up, YouTube?
Please don't.
Alright, sorry for that, everyone. Welcome back to the Late 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 Show. I am this week's host, Ollie, and this week's co-host is Mr. J. Pez Spencer.
Howdy.
Sick.
Alright, hell yeah.
Alright, so first and foremost, I'd like to apologize for the audio quality last week. It was ass, and hopefully this week is better. We've done some tests, see what we can do, and I think it's better. Sounds good to me.
I want to thank everybody for the feedback. Specifically, this is dog shit. I can't listen to more than 5 minutes of this. That was my favorite comment I got. Thank you.
I mean, even I couldn't finish it. I got like 30 minutes and I was like, oh yeah, this is dog shit. So, yeah, I get it.
Yep. Sorry about that, boys. Hopefully it'll be better this time around.
Yeah, I want to mention we hit over 100 listeners, which is pretty fucking dope. I don't even know 100 people, so I don't know who the fuck is listening to this, but thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, shout out to everybody. I never would have expected more than like 5 people to listen to this, me being like maybe 3 of those. But hey, you guys are sick.
Yeah, sick.
Shout out to everybody.
Let's see. So, I think we're going to open this episode a bit differently. Instead of just talking about dumb shit, I think we're going to read some Craigslist misconnections, alright?
Oh, no.
Because some of you fuckers say, when does it get funny, they just talk about Sonic. I'm here to prove that I am a jack of all trades, alright? I know more than Sonic and fuck. Alright, sorry. I'm also playing Minecraft, so if you hear me yell, it's because I almost died. But, yeah. This is gonna be a shit show. I already know.
He's a man of many talents, podcasting and playing Minecraft at the same time. All right.
Yeah, you missed it earlier. We were playing Roblox. It was wow.
That's not true.
Upload that later.
That's not true.
Definitely gonna upload it later, but all right. I'll do a Twitter poll. Let us know if you want Jadron to upload the footage of us playing Roblox.
There's not even footage. It's just audio.
Alright, so vote yes if you want to listen to that.
Yeah, vote in the Twitter poll. Follow us at... What's the Twitter at? It's at Late Show Pod, I believe. Something like that.
I'm going to check, because I don't want to fuck it up. Give me 2 seconds. It is at Late Pod.
Okay.
That's 3 lates and then pod.
Alright. Follow us there. Vote in our Twitter polls to let us know. This week's Twitter poll is going to be, do you want us to upload the Roblox gameplay audio?
Yes. I guess since we're here, this is the natural segue, I'll talk about last week's Twitter poll.
It was actually really close.
It was a lot closer than I thought it'd be. With alright. Would girls think it's really cool to be good at Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2? Jadrian said yes. I said yes. Jadrian's an idiot. We have, with 15 votes, the final tally is, drumroll please, no, Jadron's an idiot.
Damn it.
53% of you agreed. 47% of you said yes, though. So that's more numbers than I thought it'd be. I guess it's easier than I thought to impress girls.
Well, I'm glad at least some of our audience agrees with me. They don't think I'm a complete crazy person.
Now the thing is, if we could get some demographics to see how much of our audience actually is girls.
Oh my god.
Because if this just is guys saying, yeah, I think girls would like that, then I think that proves my point for me.
Damn. Yeah, I think you got me there, honestly. I really think you got me there.
We still got this week, where I think that, yes, people would want to listen to us play Roblox, and you think, no, that'd be a terrible idea.
I think it's a terrible idea. I don't think people are going to want to listen to us yelling about Roblox.
Why not? What's the downside?
Who cares about Roblox?
You were playing Roblox.
That's not true. This is false information.
This is true. Alright, you know what? Enough about Roblox. Let's get into these misconnections.
Alright, let's go for it. Are you going to start us off here?
Fuck. I've been hosting and starting. Alright. Yeah, sure. I'll start us off. Give me 2 seconds.
Go for it.
Let me get in a safe Minecraft spot. Alright. I'll start with the longest one, just to... Oh, fuck, just hit my leg. Alright. Alright. This one is titled, Hispanic Man at Publix in the Shores.
Off to a great start.
Hey, I was the Latino guy that made eye contact with you at the deli in Publix. Friday, August 10th, around 5 to 7 p.m. is when I saw you at the Publix in the Shores. You had shorts on that day, and you looked like you were Latino. And I was in line getting ready to check out, you was behind me. The lady said, "Would you like to donate to me?" And I said, "No thanks," and took my receipt. Then she was like, "What about you? Would you like to donate?" Then I walked out. "You are a handsome guy. Would like to know if this is you." If there is a 1% chance this could be you, then don't hesitate to leave an email. Thanks. Winky face. I just don't understand why he went into so much detail about donating.
Yeah, I don't know. He sounded like an actual like author describing character.
Well, you need to visualize to think like, hey, maybe that was me.
Yeah,
like,
I guess you're right.
Like,
but
I'm a Hispanic man. I go to Publix. That could be me.
You're right. That could be any Hispanic man at Publix. Without all those details, that could be anybody.
Exactly. So you need to really narrow it down. But I don't see. He didn't really. He tried to narrow it down, but we don't know the person's answer. Did they donate? He left us on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe that's how he's getting his start. He's just like writing these really weird like things into misconnections, and like that's how he's getting his start as an author. Maybe.
All right. You said you have one ready?
Yeah, I've got one right here. It's going to be my only one. It's pretty long, but it's probably my favorite Craigslist misconnection of all time that's ever been written.
Oh, shit. That's a... All right, go for it.
I really feel for the guy, okay? I really feel for the guy. Here, I got it right here. All right. It says... I'm going to try to read this without laughing, but I'm going to fucking lose it. I already feel it. Just looking for love, hopefully an emo/punk/goth girl.
Bro, did you write this?
Shut your mouth, okay? Just a girl who understands me. I'm like way into anime.
Are you sure you didn't write
I definitely did not write this. I'm like way into anime. I love cuddling and I want to listen to everything going on in your life. I want to be there for you whenever you need me. It's okay if you're clingy. I love video games and I have a full-time job. I own my own house. My last car was stolen and I have yet to replace it, but I want to get to know someone. I want to fall in love. I know it takes time, but I also want someone who wants to move in together and wants to be married eventually. I won't say I don't care about... What the hell is that? That's just like a pound sign. Is that supposed to be sex? I don't care about sex. But it's not all I think about. I want a strong, lasting relationship. We will get to the sex part later, but I want to get to know the person, and I will be with them for like forever, or at least a long time, like 10 plus years. Also, I know it's shallow, but please no big girls. I want a girl I can actually pick up and hold. I want to be able to fit my arms around her and hold her tight. Please do not contact me with unsolicited services or offers. All of that is written just like I read it. Like, there's no punctuation to that shit whatsoever. It just goes on and on forever.
Okay, so...
But I promise I did not write that.
Damn it, I was about to say, are you positive?
Every time I show it to somebody, they're like, dude, I'm like 99% sure you wrote that shit. Like, don't even play it off like, oh, haha, so funny. Check out this Craigslist ad I found. Like, you definitely wrote that shit.
Alright. I mean, I feel for the guy, alright?
I definitely feel for the guy, you know?
He's putting himself out there. He wants marriage, or to be with someone for 10 plus years.
Right. Just
I mean, you know...
Just a goth girl enthusiast. I really feel for the guy. Okay.
He himself as an anime enthusiast, just, you know, I get it. Who doesn't want that?
Right.
But, I mean, no big girls, that's kind of fucked up. If you're putting yourself on Craigslist to find that misconnection, then you gotta maybe you know I just don't think you can be picky.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think his head's just not in the right place here.
His heart is. His heart is for sure in the right place.
For sure. He said he's looking for love. He is down to be committed for this goth GF, man. His heart's in the right place.
Pound sign does not matter to him, alright?
Yeah.
He just wants love.
He just wants love. If anybody knows who this guy is, please help him out.
Yeah, please help out Jadrian in his quest for love.
It's not me. This is not me. In the screenshot I have, it literally says Craigslist post, parentheses, not me.
Yeah, it sounds like somebody would try to hide that it is them with post, but whatever. Let's move on.
That's so fucked up.
Enough about you. Let's talk about this other person.
All right, let's go for it.
I'll go in order of length. My next two are really short, so
okay.
We'll start with this one. Voluptuous woman I met at Home Depot. You, voluptuous and such a cheese. ... Me in all of your curvaceous body. ... You, absolutely made my day, telling me to stop looking and squeeze them already. ...
What? What? Excuse me?
Wow. Just wow. There is no doubt that those natural boobs feel as amazing as they look. Thanks for the rush! ! Wish more women were as awesome as you. And that's it.
What the hell?
Sometimes you're at Home Depot and you just gotta cop a feel.
He just went for it, man.
She told him to. She said just feel them already.
Yeah, I guess, but you think that really happened, or you think that's somebody like writing their own fan fiction in the Craigslist misconnections section?
Okay, but like, why? What do you get for making something like that up? It's anonymous, so nobody's gonna think you're cool.
I guess you're right. I guess you're right.
Maybe. All right, I got a conspiracy. All right.
Okay, let's hear it.
The woman wrote this. Okay. She's telling the story to her friends, and she's using this to like prove that it happened. Like, see, he even wrote a Craigslist misconnection about it.
Oh, damn. Okay. I get you.
She's trying to look cool in front of her friends.
That's some like 4D chess, like big brain strategy right there. Like, I'll write an anonymous Craigslist ad, and then point to it as evidence that I'm cool, right?
Exactly.
That's nuts. That's way too much for me.
Why?
I have so many questions about it. I don't know why the hell, from any angle that we're approaching this, really, nothing justifies this post being made.
I mean, maybe they're made for each other. She let him feel her up at Home Depot.
Yeah.
And he was staring. But she may have been being sarcastic, Maybe he misinterpreted.
Damn. I hope not. That's a really weird situation at that point, then. That's fucked up. I hope not.
I don't know how you could sarcastically say, please stop looking and squeeze them already.
Yeah, it just doesn't sound like a real thing any real person would ever say.
Ever.
Literally
ever.
I
don't have boobs, so maybe I don't get it.
Right.
But, if you have boobs and you get it,
let us know in the comments. Tweet at us and let us know what the situation is.
Alright. So that is Voluptuous Woman I Met at Home Depot.
Very nice.
And I got one more. This one's short and to the point.
Alright.
This one is looking for that hot older lady. Are you a hot granny? I'm 44, Italian, and would love to spend time with an older, mature lady.
No.
And that's it. But see, I gotta feel bad for the guy. He's just going out there, he's putting himself out there. He knows what he likes, for sure.
For sure.
He's looking for a hot granny. That's what he wants. But he's putting himself out there on the craziest misconnections, alright?
Yeah, again, at the same time, I think this is another one of those people, like, sure, your heart's in the right place, but, like, your technique needs some work. You really think somebody's grandma is out here on Craigslist? Like,
hot grandma.
Yeah, somebody's hot grandma. Somebody's hot grandma is out here on Craigslist, like, looking for misconnections. I don't know, man.
And I mean, you can't. If you're specifying a hot granny, you gotta describe yourself. You can't just say I'm 44 and Italian. That gives me nothing to work off of.
That could be anybody. Again, it's like the Latino guy at Publix. Like, that could be me for all you know.
That's like 50% of the cast of Jersey Shore, right there. Just looking for hot grannies.
Oh my god.
But short, 2 lines, short and to the point. I get it.
Yeah. I like that. He doesn't screw around. He's just like, I'm gonna get right into it, bro. No filler text. We're going straight in.
No, he's not beating around the bush.
Yeah. But still, like all of these, it raises a lot of questions. Like, specifically, what were you thinking? What were you thinking?
At what point did you give up on your life? How did you get to this point in your life where you're comfortable doing this?
Yeah, man.
And sadly, that is all my Craigslist misconnections for today. Yep. I didn't have any more prepared for us, but if you guys like this, let us know, and maybe we'll do some more next week. If we listen back and it sounds like dog shit, then we'll never do it again, and please forgive us.
Yep.
We're just trying to find our style here.
Yeah, still poking around, still working at it.
Do we have any more bits prepared? Is that it? How long has it been? 5 minutes?
It's been like 15 minutes, so I think we can do a little bit more since we're planning a short episode today. We can do a little bit more, and we can.
Yeah, this episode's gonna be like 30 minutes. It's gonna be a shorter one because SoundCloud is expensive, and I'm broke as hell.
Same.
So we're gonna do. I think this week and next week are gonna be 30-minute episodes.
30 minutes each, yeah.
And maybe, who knows, maybe we'll like that better than the hour. Maybe we'll see.
Alrighty.
See how it goes.
This is going to be a little bit embarrassing, but I'm looking at my notes, and all I see is back at the barnyard. Like, no context. Like, it literally just says back at the barnyard. I don't know what I was thinking when I wrote this note, but it just says back at the barnyard. So I'm going to try to work with that somehow.
Alright. See, I think the note with no context is very reflective of the show that Back in the Barnyard was.
Absolutely.
I think they got their concept, barn animals that can talk,
right,
and have to hide it from humans. That's great. Solid premise.
Right.
But the execution, just like these Craigslist misconnections, are flawed.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you've got the right idea, but in terms of actually getting it done, it could use some work. It could definitely use some work.
That show is fucking crazy.
What the hell was going on in that show, like, half the time?
Anytime I think about it, I just think of the episode where Bessie, the brown cow, thought she was Otis's mom. But it turns out her baby simply flew away because he was attached to too many balloons at the county fair.
Yeah.
And after the episode, when they discover that that's what happened, it pans to the sky, and you see him. He's still there, fully grown, floating away. And it just raises so many questions. Why?
Yep.
Who thought this would be a good idea?
Who wrote this?
The A-OK? Who this episode say, yeah, that's good. Like, that's a good one. We're airing that one.
I know, right? Like, oh, that one's good. Yep, just go ahead with that one.
In defense of it, it's some pretty good character development. We see a softer side of Bessie the brown cow. We see Otis not knowing what happened to his parents, So you start to root for them both. You think, like, oh man, I hope Otis is Bessie's son. And then they rip that away with the balloon.
Oh man, I think pretty much the only moment that really stands out to me on like a day-to-day basis, to the point where it's like an intrusive thought. Like, I'll be trying to do something else, and this moment like pops into my head from Back at the Barnyard. It's like, I think this happens in multiple episodes, but Otis is like a superhero, and then he says like milk powers lactivate. Just the phrase lactivate pops into my head at the worst moments every fucking time. Like,
okay, see, I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I think that's pretty good. I think milk cow superhero based puns, lactivate, is pretty solid.
It's probably the best one you can do. It's so good. It's so good.
That is a natural segue into my next question. Otis is a male cow, okay?
Right.
Male cows don't have udders.
Yeah.
So what is the discrepancy here?
What's the deal with that?
It's confirmed. They say, like, boy, they call Otis a guy.
Right.
But he milks. It's not that he doesn't just have show udders. He uses them. He milks. He activates his milk powers.
Right. Dude, what is the deal with that? You think Otis is just like some freak of nature who like has udders and can shoot milk out of them?
I mean, I can guarantee you Otis is a freak of nature because he can walk and talk.
Okay, that's true. You're right. You're right. But, I mean, within Barnyard canon, right? Exclusively within Barnyard canon. How common do you think that is?
See, I don't know I don't know how many other male. I'm gonna look up. You know what? Keep it entertained. I'm gonna look up back at the Barnyard characters.
Yeah, look.
I'm gonna see if I can find any other male cows and if they have udders.
Yeah, look that up, because I really need to know. I also want to know if the creators have ever said anything about it, because I've never actually looked into this, but I got to imagine at least one person has to have asked the creators, like, hey, you know, what's the deal with Otis having udders, since he's like a male cow? I'm hoping somebody has asked them about it, but...
See, I have a picture of some of the male cows, but it's cropped right above the udder, so I'm gonna have to keep looking. Give me a second.
Damn. You think that was intentional? You think Otis is like the only male cow ever shown to have udders?
Oh my god, in every single picture, all of the lower halves of the other cows are cropped out. No, there it is. Okay. His dad is named Big Bull.
Alright.
And he has an udder.
He has an udder.
He has an udder.
So I feel like maybe...
So this is common.
Yeah. Maybe the people that worked on the show just like didn't know. I don't know what to say about this, really.
Oh my god. Okay, this picture that I found has circled Otis's udder. I think this is a universal confusion.
Wait, what?
This picture has Otis's udder circled, and I think it's in Portuguese. Oh yeah, it's in Spanish. ¿Por qué la vaca de la granja Otis tiene hombre? Es trans? Which for all of our not Spanish people, it says, why does the cow from the barnyard, Otis, have an udder? Is he trans?
Could Back at the Barnyard have been an extremely progressive show ahead of its time? Who knows?
Maybe. Wow. Barnyard was woke.
Barnyard was woke. Damn.
Oh, here we go. We have a note from the creator, I think. The reason all the male cows were designed like this is in the franchise is because Steve Udder, I think I probably butchered that, figured that city folk thought that all cows would look like this.
Is that like the actual reason that they're giving?
Yeah, that's Steve Udder.
That's his.
So he thinks we're stupid.
Yeah.
He thinks I'm stupid.
Oh. Okay, well that's fucked up. Here I thought they were being woke, but you know, jokes on me. The creators just think I'm stupid. All right. I see how it is.
Yeah, that's fucked. All right. Well, I'm gonna close out of the internet for tonight.
Yep.
After having my barnyard hopes and dreams shattered.
I thought we were onto some kind of conspiracy here, but it turns out we were just made to look like idiots.
But I have one more point to make about Barnyard. Do you recall the multiple times that Pig was used as a human to fall in love with other women?
Vaguely, like really vaguely, I remember Pig being dressed up as like a person, and I remember the dumb like voice he would put on as like a random guy. It's really vague though.
There's an episode where a gold digger tries to take the farmer's farm. She's pretending to be in love with him.
Okay.
So Pig has to cosplay as a human, a rich human, so that they'll prove that she's a gold digger. Do you not remember this?
I like sort of kind of, dude. All of Back at the Barnyard is like a complete blur to me. All right. It's like it's such a mess in my brain.
Yeah, that happened, and is Back at the Barnyard trying to promote some pro-bestiality agenda here?
Maybe.
Is that what's happening?
Maybe. That's fucked up, man. I wouldn't put it past the creators. Yeah, that's fucked up after what I just heard.
And we're into bestiality.
Right.
I have a quick note to make. I am currently playing Minecraft, and I'm passing a cow here. And unless every Minecraft cow is a girl, which is not true, because you can mate the cows, this one also has an udder.
You think the Minecraft creators and the Barnyard creators are in cahoots on that? They're trying to promote their little agenda, and they're in cahoots.
Is this just a common occurrence? Like, do they think that we don't know? Like, it's a secret? Do most people not know? Are we just a select few?
I hope, like, most people know.
If not, we're breaking it to you right here. You heard it here first, folks.
Let them know.
Cows do not have udders.
Let them know. Tell the people.
Boy cows, aka bulls, don't have them. We don't want them.
we don't want them.
You can't milk a boy cow. And if you try, well, oof. Good luck, Charlie.
All right. Well, that is the extent of my notes for this episode. I mean, it wasn't good. Oh, definitely wasn't good.
But as our show motto goes, it was hot and ready.
Yep.
I think 25 minutes is solid for this one. I think we should stop while we're ahead.
Yeah, I think we should quit while we're ahead. We should cut our losses before we really start rambling about Sonic or something again.
If you want extra content, then vote in the poll to make Jadrian upload the Roblox commentary.
Yep.
Because he's the only one who has all of our stuff, so he's cucking me, basically.
That's not even true. I'm just saying, I feel like people don't want to listen to us play fucking Roblox.
Whatever you say, buddy. Alright, thank you everybody for listening to this shortened episode of the Late 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 Show. I've been your host, he has been your co-host, and signing off, I guess? I don't know. I'll figure out a way to outro this later. Alright.
See you guys on the next episode. We're out.